Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score. Here's Mookie Betts. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And they add on. It's 2-0. Here's Alex Verdugo. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Liner snagged at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Marcus Semien now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a miss. Sale measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker.
Ball, that's out.
And that misses. And that's ball 3. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Betts makes the grab, 1 down. The throw in. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. A switch hitter batting right. Line drive. Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Kwan coming home. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel
ripped down the line. Way back there. It's got a chance, and it is foul.
Trying to steal a first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at-bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here.
And the 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Now that's smacked to right center. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 2-2.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Well,
Lane Thomas, the next to hit, takes outside. Swung on, belted. And that is a foul ball.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. He did not go around. Out to short. To second, Lux. And that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, Zach McKinstry. Bieber back to work. And that's a fair ball.
Batting 7, the center fielder, number 12.
Here's Kevin Pillar. And a big swing and a miss.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
And it stays fair. The throw to third. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike, but no advance from the runners. Here's Sean Murphy. Thomas settles under this one. He's got it. Both runners tagging. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the bottom of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Ezekiel Duran.
The shortstop, Ezekiel.
That's inside. 1-0. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Michael Harris the second in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Check swing, called strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Inside. Ball 3. Tied up here in the early going. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot. And next is the Guardians catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Pulls that one foul. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup 2 away. Now a chance for Stephen Kwan. Popped in the air. Left field. Tracks it down for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. That one back there. Just missed it. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Santana. Here's the tag, and he's out. Here's Betts. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Two outs, base is empty.
Foul ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Higashioka down to first with it. In time. So the drop third strike. Back here in Cleveland as we go to the last of the third. And now the DH, Ronald Acuna Jr. And there's a ball. That one outside. And that's ball two. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one's back. Gone. He sends it out of here. It's 3-2. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. That one to first. Bellinger throws to first in time. And Albies is retired. And up next for Cleveland, Spencer Torkelson. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Pilar hauls it in, and there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Out towards right center field. Betts settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is back now at Progressive Field as we go to the top of the fourth. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Alex Verdugo. And there's one away. Here is Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
One out, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Thomas snags it for the second out. And next for Atlanta, Kevin Pilar. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Lane Thomas. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Cut on and lifted in the air. Betts squeezes it. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 4-2. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. In the air, left field. And there's 2 away. Next to hit, Kyle Higashioka. Struck out swinging his first time. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Higashioka in his 7th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2008. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's ruled a swing. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Gavin Lux. Throw on to Santana. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Sean Murphy getting ready to hit. And a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ozuna, the batter down as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Got him swinging. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Fought off foul. Thomas makes the play, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. But the city overall supported the event really well.
Outside.
Fastball is outside.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
Pilar hauls it in for the out, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ozzie Albies. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throws to second, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Sale delivers. And that one in the air center field. Pilar. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Back here in Cleveland, and now the right fielder, Mookie Betts. Bieber back to work. And that one fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen. But you got to take what he's offering that day.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Alex Verdugo next up for the Braves. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that is out of play. The 0-2. On the ground, right side. Albies. The throw to first, And that quickly 2 away. Now it's Marcus
Now
Semien.
batting,
1 for
shortstop,
2.
Marcus Semien.
And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Late with the swing there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back now at Progressive Field. And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Gets down, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
That one ripped. Verdugo makes the grab, 2 down. So in now for Cleveland, Michael Harris II. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 outs. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And Sale deals. And it remains 2-2. Thomas off of first with 2 away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner on the go. In the air, center field. Pilar. And that will end the inning. Here in Cleveland, top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And now the center fielder, Kevin Pilar. That's a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Gavin Lux. And a swing and a miss.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there. So 2 down now. And here is Sean Murphy. Fastball is outside. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Late on that fastball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Higashioka. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Guardians, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Strike 3 struck him out for the 3rd time today. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went, says Larry Bullard. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The throw into second. And that's a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Swing and a ground ball, and he can't come up with it. Throw goes to second, and no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Now pitching for the Braves.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center.
Johnson.
High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. A run comes in the play. Torkelson in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Acuna, the runner at third. Albies over at second with 1 down. Betts is on the move. Nabs it. Both runners tagging. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 4. Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Murphy makes the catch, and that is that. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. Can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. Man at first, nobody out. Now the number 2 hitter, Cody Bellinger. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The tag, and they get him at second. That's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie now. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
2 outs. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. There's Lane Thomas now. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Now one missed. There's a swing and a miss.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Duran. And first offering is fouled off. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting,
Michael Harris the second digs in for the Guardians.
Harris.
This one in the air center field. Pilar right there to make the grab. One away. And up next for Cleveland, Kyle Higashioka. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He made him pay for that one, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-2. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Just missed. Still only one out here in the inning. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 10-2. Acuna now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Late that time, and it's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Acuna tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
That's a hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
And foul ball. Man at first, one away. Laser could be trouble. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He'll score, and it's 11-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Back up the... Oh, that got him. Coming home. Steps on the bag for one. He'll score easily, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.